In this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make the cool Instagram square preview music video where there's kind of like a banner at the top, banner at the bottom, music videos playing in the middle. I personally have been asked at least 300 times in the last few years how to do that. And I've sent people to other people's tutorials because at the time I wasn't making tutorials. Now I'm making tutorials, so I figured I'll show you guys exactly how I do it. You can take what I do, twist, manipulate it, do it your own way. So yeah. Instagram music video preview tutorial, come on right up. Welcome to the video.
Cracka on the track.
For this tutorial, I'm gonna walk you through me making one of these Instagram square music video previews, and the size that I'm using is 1080 wide, 194 tall. So I have a top banner, a bottom banner, and then you open up a new image. This is Photoshop. 1080 by 1080, it's blank. And then you would drag your top banner in, boom. Drag your bottom banner in, boom, and then you gotta delete the background, right? The key is you need that transparent in the middle because this is where your video is gonna be playing right there. And then you would save this as the key, not a JPEG. Save it as a PNG file. PNG will allow you to have that transparent background there, okay? So that's the simplest, straightforward way. Now let me walk you through step by step on actually making one of these, okay? So I'm in Sony Vegas Pro. You could use Premiere Pro, any software you use to edit a music video. What I like to do then, let's open up our music video. Make sure your preview quality is like highest, best, full for the software I'm using. And what we gotta do is we're gonna find a cool looking part of the music video and we're gonna take a screenshot, and then we're gonna find another cool looking scene and make a screenshot for the bottom. Sometimes I like to make 2 screenshots and I'll kind of combine them for the top banner, and then I'll take another 2 screenshots and I'll combine them for the bottom banner. You can get real crazy and have like actual video playing, so it's not just an image at the top and the image at the bottom. It'll actually be like a video playing with the text over it. That's like advanced. That's something that I might start doing in the future. If that's something that you guys want to see how to do, let me know and I can do a tutorial about that if this video gets like 10,000 likes or something. Also, just another side note, like if you are shooting a music video and let's say it's like 2 artists on the song, try to get a screenshot showing one of the artists and then a screenshot showing the other artist, and then like combine them together. And then one thing that I like to do for the bottom banner picture, that's where I show my logo, like, you know, your videographer logo. And I like to just have like a random B-roll shot. So like right here, I have the money on the ground. In this software, again, use whatever you use. I'm gonna save the snapshot. Let's go to the desktop and we're gonna do video bottom, right? I'm gonna use that picture for the bottom banner. Now let's keep going. All right, right here, I like this. It shows both artists. Save this and we'll name it video top. Go back to Photoshop, we're gonna go new. Remember 1080 wide. I like 194 for the height. That way it don't take up too much space. Open up the bottom picture first. This is gonna be easy. Okay, so how I got to this was I did Control T. Whether you're using Windows or Mac, here's another way to do it. You can go edit, free transform. Okay, it's gonna give you this. The biggest amateur thing that I see all the time is they do this. They shrink it down to some super smushed, unproportioned looking garbage. And they'll do that with like a picture of someone's face. That looks terrible, it looks awful. So don't do that. So how you prevent that huge flawed mistake from happening, go back to free transform, hold shift like it's gonna save your life. Go to one of the corners, drag it down, make it smaller. It's gonna be beautiful. All right, boom, we got some money in there, sweet looking, cool, okay? Double click, I just double clicked it to save it. All right, now go find your logo, your music video logo, your videographer logo. Drag your logo, and again, Control T, or go to edit, free transform. This is where you can change the size of it to make it how big you want. I had it perfect just the way it was. That's cool for the bottom banner. Sometimes you can put, you know, let's say it said directed by Cracka, right? Basically, you're just designing what you want the bottom one to look like. I like having the same branding on every single preview, so every time I post a music video, it's exactly like this. There's a banner at the bottom. It's got my logo, the same spot, the same size. I don't add different stuff. I don't use a different font every single time that says directed by Cracka, directed by Cracka, cursive, bold, big, black, whatever. It's the logo every single time on the bottom. Consistency is key with branding, developing all that. All right, now we're gonna save that, right, as a JPEG, and I'm gonna name this KCB bottom. Now we do another one. Let's go Control, New, 1080 by 194. We gotta go find that top image. I'm gonna drag it over to the new one. Hold shift like you're trying to save your life. Change the size of it. So now this is where you get your text tool, and I'll put the name of the song. The name of the song is Hands Up. All right, I lied. So we're gonna go get another screenshot from the music video. Let's go find another one. Okay. Top one. Let's go back. All I'm doing now is trying to size this up to look similar to the other one. I'm gonna go to the eraser tool. I'm gonna drop the hardness down to like 0. Click back on the layer of the other image, right? So layer 1 is image on the left, and let's start erasing that. You know, that's a little bit better. Now we're gonna take Hands Up. Still don't like that font. To simplify this process, find a cool screenshot where it shows both the artists. It don't have to show both of the artists. You could just pick a different screenshot where it's another B-roll. That'd make this easier. See, I was trying to avoid covering his face with the text and stuff. So let's say I'm satisfied with this. I'm gonna go save this as a JPEG. KCB, top, okay. Take both pictures. Now we're gonna do a new image. Now we're gonna go to new, 1080 by 1080, we need a square, okay? First and foremost, we're gonna double click background, turn it into a layer, and then let's go open up KCB bottom, drag it to the bottom, boom. Let's open up that top one, drag that to the top. Now let's erase the first layer, so now we have that clear, transparent background. Again, that's key. We're gonna go File, Save As, PNG. We go KCB, PNG, I don't know. You can name it whatever you want. Next, in whatever video software you use, go to New Project, okay? Make sure you got your width to 1080, your height to 1080. Now we gotta go find that banner that we just designed. Drag that down to our timeline, stretch it out, whatever. Now you gotta go find the music video. Sometimes this will happen and it just changed the size to match what the music video was, like a 4K. Now you see I have my banner with the music video playing. The problem is you can see the black bars, they don't take up most of the space. So we're gonna go to pan and crop. I'm gonna zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. So now when I hit play, there it is. Now, I don't recommend going from the beginning of the song because a lot of times if the artist is, you know, smart and on top of their shit, they understand that marketing is key and they're gonna run ads on these previews. Well, the beginning of the song is boring, so it's hard to really get people's attention when you started with that. So I like to start these ads at like a hype part of the song, maybe like the hook or the verse or somewhere during the video where it's really entertaining. There's a lot of stuff going on because again, when it comes to running ads and marketing, you want to get people to like stop what they're doing and like, you know, they're just scrolling, they're scrolling, they're scrolling. So when this video comes up, you want to get their attention and they're like, oh shit, I need to keep watching this. So pick a more hype part of the song. Now you can make these videos 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and anywhere under a minute, and it'll be able to be like a Instagram feed post. I would use the same square, post this on Twitter, post it on Facebook. Let's say this was gonna be it. You know, you highlight your video. I got it about 60 seconds. Now this is something extra you can do. I always like to fade out the audio for like the last 3-4 seconds. Cool. There we go. All right, you're gonna go File, Render, and just make sure you're rendering your video where you can do custom frame size and do 1080 by 1080. That's the key. Make sure you don't render it at like 1920 by 1080 because that defeats the whole purpose. You want the square music video preview. Here in Vegas Pro, I'm gonna click Magics. I'm gonna click on honestly any of these. I'm going to go to Customize, Custom Frame Size, 1080, 1080. Make sure my frame rate matches. I'm at 23.976. This is honestly overkill. You can go 10. Constant bit rate. That's good to go. Audio, straight. Project, definitely want to go best. And we're going to call this KCB, Hands Up, IG Vid 1. Render. And that's it, you guys. That's how you make the square Instagram music video previews. Hope this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments what other editing tutorials that you guys want, and I'll knock those out for you in the future. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cracka TV.